right, so I am going to give you a little insight into what I read whenever I see the news. Now, I don't really pay attention too much, but what I do see, I like to see into it and look past it. So rather than looking at the here and now and what stories the media feeds me, I look in the future of what it's trying to tell me for predictive programming or foreshadowing what's going to happen next. So, GameStop put out this story, and I'm thinking, okay, and then they blame it on a bunch of kids, all getting together and fluctuating the stock, trying to mess up the algorithm. I immediately think, nah, nope, sorry, not today. These kids, first of all, don't care to be invested in that. They're invested on their couches playing these games. All right, I know they want to mess up the big man, the 1%, but they don't control the algorithm. You're not going to mess up that algorithm. It's there for a reason. Whatever happens, happens by design. What I really get out of it is I look at it and I immediately see GameStop. Okay? First, I immediately try to connect the dots to anything that's happening during this time frame, which happens to be the Super Bowl. So, I see game and I see stop. Stop is in red. Stop, kind of like a stoplight. Stop, red, green, go, right? Well, it has game in white and stop in red. And the coach for the Chiefs is Reed. And it's almost spelled exactly like red with an I in it. All right? And the Chiefs are red. They just won last year. The coach is on 221 regular season wins. And he's going to stay on that. Stop red. Also, I think, this is a little weird. White game. Are they trying to tell us that football is a white game? Is that racist? Right below that, though, it says think geek. Geek is in green. Okay? Now, white boys in Mexico, they call them gringos. So green go. All right? So I immediately go, white game, think green go. White game, think gringo. Are they trying to tell us that it's a white game, think gringo, that's who's going to win? Are they being racist? Are they being funny? Are they putting it right in our face that they're going to have Tom Brady win? Stop red, stop read, white game, think gringo. I see that, and then I get out of the sports world and I try to think, what's the bigger picture? And I immediately think GameStop. Game over. End game. They've had a million movies on this. The end game. People have talked about the end of the world. This is the palindrome year. The Mayans said the calendar stopped in 2012. Now we're in 2021. Also, 9/11 was 2001, which is a 21 year. 2-1. Now here we are in 2021. 19 years later. So, I'm thinking, okay, and then I think, okay, what have Hollywood been trying to tell us forever? They've been saying it all the time. Time's up, time's up, time's up. I've heard about 100 different people starting last year saying time is up. We're supposedly at the end of the age of Saturn, at the end. Saturn supposedly ruled time. Saturn, Satan ruled time. 21. Oh, what year can you drink? 21. Maybe that's symbolic for that. Regardless, I'm connecting the dots to time's up. Then what comes out and what are they banning? TikTok. Time's up, TikTok. So I'm coordinating all that together to, and before this even came out, I had a prediction that something's going to happen April 1st to April 4th. 4-4. Now, 4-4 is a big number for kill, end, over. REM put out a song November 16th, 1987. Exactly 33 years, 4 months, and 4 days to the end of winter. 320. Alright? It has a 4-4 in there. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. So I'm thinking something positive is going to happen. Even though we're all on that negative vibration, negative frequency, negative sine wave, I think we're about to go into something positive. It's the end of the world as you know it. I feel fine. You know how long that video was? Go look it up. It's going to blow your mind. 4 minutes, 4 seconds. No, that's not a joke. So, then, just because the whole 33, you're not thinking much of the 33. The 33, Jesus died at the age of 33. We have 33 vertebrae, 33 degrees masonry. You know, it's going into enlightenment. 33 is like huge. If you don't know, they got Freemason lodges in every single city, even the little small ones. So something's going on with that 33. So it's been 33 years since then. So then, lo and behold, I'm thinking, okay, end game. Something's going on with this whole reset, global wealth reset, possibly Nasara, Jasara, possibly the Iraq dinar revaluing, possibly going back to a gold-backed standard. There's a fight between cash and crypto. You know, the Bucks, which is kind of like money, about to win the NBA, the NFL championship. And I'm thinking, what comes out? Robin Hood. Robin Hood? Didn't the game just stop? Well, hello, Robin Hood. Take from the rich, give to the poor. So I think, let me type this in Gematria, if you don't know what Gematria is. A equals 1, B equals 2. It's how languages are formed. They're not formed by making a sound and then developing a word. There's a number behind every letter, every sound. That's how you get frequency. It's the same thing in music. That's why music affects you. Words affect you. That's why it's called spelling. Now, I look up Robin Hood, and it equals 44. What are the chances? Come on now. Throw me a freaking bone here. You want to give Daddy a hug? Ticka, ticka, ticka. Yeah, baby. You're a sexy, baby. Yeah. You're freaking Randy, baby. Can I ask you a question? Do you know what 4-4 is? No, it's the end of the world, baby. It's the end of the world as you know it, baby. Yeah. Freaking sexy, baby. Yeah. So then I look up, after all that silliness, February 19th. And the reason why I look up February 19th is because I'm looking up from the date that REM put out that song, It's the End of the World as You Know It, which is November 16th, 1987, all the way to February 19th, which happens to be a 2-1 day, because February 2, 19, 9 plus 1 is 10, reduced down to 1, drop the 0. 21, which I've seen a lot of 21 if you've seen my other videos. It was 33 years, 3 months, 3 days. I just wanted to see what the 3333 was. All right, to see what that date was, and it just happened to be a 2-1 day. So something is going down, and it's going to be on a 2-1, 4-1, 4-4 day. And hold on, I got another one for you. Because they just had the GOAT in the Lakers, LeBron James, win the NBA championship. Now they're about to have the GOAT, Tom Brady, in the NFL win the championship. I immediately think of Michael Jordan. So I look up Michael Jordan Wiki. I bring up his page. Lo and behold, a picture from 2014. Guess what month? April. Now, why would they pick a picture and then tell us exactly what date the picture was from and not put the actual date? They put April 2014. Now, 2014 is a 7, God's number, 7. I don't know if you've seen my other videos. There's a whole bunch of 7s involved that get me all the way up to the date of 4-1, which is April Fool's Day, which is April 1st, which is the 5th day of Passover. And Mahomes going to get his 5th loss in the Super Bowl. 3 days before Easter, which What happened in the Bible? Jesus arose on the third day. 4:1 to 4:4 is 3 days. Regardless, why would they put out 2014, which is a 7 number, and 14:4:1 backwards? And go ahead and say April, which happens to be my date that I've been predicting on something to go down. I also have my Super Bowl score at 57. And it's very weird, when I was looking up Wiki, Michael Jordan is 57 years old. Michael Jordan wore the number 45 before he retired. Tom Brady wears 12. Add those together, what do you get? 57. That's my Super Bowl score. I came up with that Super Bowl score before playoffs, before Tom Brady was going to even be in the Super Bowl. And what was the over-under when it came out? 56.5. They're basically hitting my score. That's not fair for my betting purposes. Anyway, that's my brain for today. Robin Hood is coming. Take from the rich, give to the poor on 4/4. Maybe that's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Game over. Game stop. Word to the mother.